Welcome to AHSHEEVED. This will make sense briefly, and by watching this you agree to confusion. I am Sheev and this is my pleasure to finally watch Ren Vincent Tale Starry Night, one day after release. Yes, so you can blame my schedule, or fate, or the guy in the back that never seemed to subscribe to my channel. I cannot wait another minute, which is unfortunate, because we must first do the comments. Bobby Rubal, I really enjoyed your review. Harry's development is well documented. This is all off the top, which is why it's so present. He's on his own GOAT status, spitting positive vibes. He always makes me smile and have a blessed day. Well, thank you, Bobby. Here we go. He got told. Huh. That queen level stomp energy. Dude, straight out of We Will Rock You. It's actually telling us, brace yourself, because something badass is coming. It was Queen's way to turn the audience into an instrument. So it's kinda rhythm before music and presence before performance. I love it. Very, very interesting start. Oh yeah, we're up for something good. I liked the transition when he entered the door. Oh, nice.
How do I begin? Wait a minute, I know. Step one, I repent. Step two, let me go. No, three, maybe I show you remorse for my crime. Fuck that, let me speak my mind. So allow me to introduce myself to your manifestation of everybody in this room. Ever felt discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people disregarded, it's retarded. Putting all the power in the palms of the heartless. Lions don't care when chewing on carcass. Homeless levels rise and the politicians pardon. Slave labor wage, docking pay for the
This guy here, isn't this the guy that was in Cujo, in the Cujo song? I don't know. I don't know this guy who works with him. But I also know that he usually have a lot of like YouTubers and stuff. But I think this the Cujo guy. I don't know. You let me know.
Pardon, slave labor wage, docking pay for the farmers. Britain, Great Britain, no, you're a slave. Great Britain, tax bracket rise, grow.
I do want to say I love this a cappella part that kind of creates this this rhythm, the bass rhythm. It makes it a lot more human. You can feel the people in the air, so to speak. It's very hard to explain. But I really like that touch.
Britain, Great Britain, no, you're a slave. Great Britain, tax bracket rise, grow. Give a tax break for a suit and tie on the low. Well, the everyday people getting fucked till they broke, so let me unload, I'm on a roll. I never vote, big in the pose, Britain the road, who's in control when there is no food in the bowl. It's a low blow.
Also a lot of double meanings everywhere.
Plain to see, represent me, no soccer. Britons break backs just for bread and butter. Fuck the PM, did they stutter? In the PM, there'll be bodies in the gutter. Blood-stained hands, milk up poor land's udder. 9 to 5, can't survive away just to work in a job that can't.
It's funny though, if this is like the security guard has like the wedding ring or whatever, I'm pretty sure they remove stuff like that, right? In reality, this is just my way of thinking of stuff. But since normally we remove that, then this actually shows both power and that she is valued more than them, you know, in a way. She also have black nails, which is a little bit weird. Kind of hints to that she's not the nicest person in this situation. Not that black nails always shows that, but I mean in this particular situation, that's how I feel it.
Provided by design, my hands are tied, I climb that, on this that, how the fuck can I pretend it's fine? The water is never wine, a pig steps to the slaughter, before your eyes is for the new world order, except our minds, court of law, a horse who will bend for bribe. All the while, people watch reality TV, sleep easy, wake and repeat the cycle, are you taking them?
The power color over here, red,
Easy, wake and repeat the cycle. Are you taking the Michael? Better beat it up. City full of sheep tweeting on the social media. Tabloid twisting tails and it's causing mass hysteria. Polarize the people, never buy the hand that's feeding you. When it comes to war, they'll be calling for you, needing you. Fighting for a cause that wasn't yours, then leaving you. Hyperpolarizing the left and the right. Are you woke? Are you racist? Black? Are you white? Are you all for the Brexit? Make us with exit. The NHS rots. Where was tax directed? Look, there goes another fucking puppet elected. Dance, little puppet.
I like the switches between cadence and like the switches between power within the song. Like when the interesting lyrics is being sung, then everything is a little less prominent. And as soon as it's more like an attack on government or on society or the structure that we live in today, it's more pompous or like more theatrical. Very interesting touch.
Dance, little puppet, dance for the neglected. Impunity from true flies come to be expected. Sever head of Hydra, two parties resurrected.
Oh, we got Vince here. Oh, awesome. I like that. Oh, Vince is a beatboxer. Vincent Van Beat. Awesome. Scratching. I like this part. Oh, that actually worked. I didn't think that was gonna work.
Yes, I am the malevolent, degenerate delegate. Incarcerate the truth, keep it separate. The fabric of society is delicate. They don't want me in the room. I'm the elephant. Let's go.
They don't want me in the room. I'm the elephant. Oh, so he's gonna talk. Oh, that's not good. I wonder where this leads.
I guess I was fucked from the get-go.
Yep.
Wrong place and wrong time, guess so. Wrong planet, wrong mind. Guess you could say I was destined to break because I get no satisfaction. I roll stoned. ETAs with ET. I phone home. ETC, don't blink like.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, so now he starts with I don't know. It feels like he's going back to all the old songs he's made because he's bringing up ET again, like he's extraterrestrial, right? He's an alien, perhaps even see the future, right? Or know the future. And then we have this pig mask again, reused from High Ren, I guess. It kind of looks different though. It might be a different one, but it's interesting. He puts everything together here.
iPhone home, ETC, don't blink, life is gone. Time don't wait, the show must go on. In London underground, come rain and thunder. Junkies, drunks and punks stung by the hunger. God is good until life push you under. One by one become cold like the tundra. One by one cast out like pariah. Sever head from body, so body bow to Messiah. Boy cry wolf, everybody soon expire. Run, little liar.
Oh wow, it turns different again. Hold on, what's that? I talked about the people in the group before. It looked like Machine Gun Kelly. But I don't know, man. Yeah, the face is it's very hard to see. I don't know. Oh. I've done reactions to Dimash and they're using these wailing sounds, and I feel this might be where he's going. It's very soulful, like very deep, heartbreaking sounds. I wonder if he's gonna do that. Oh yeah, he does. Oh man, this is powerful.
There's no democracy. Democracy ain't corporate lobby free for all. Democracy ain't rich boys, silver spoon seniors. Democracy ain't eating up a lie, then forgiving you. Democracy ain't choosing between herpes or chlamydia. Democracy, hypocrisy, a synonym entwined. Take a baby, then deliver him, position him in line. And then
Here we get very serious and very personal.
Position him in line and then imprison him. Condition him in school to make him blind. After they christen him, the Father, Son, the ghost, we're not the mind. We are divine, we lose potential when we gravitate degree. We are benign, we turn to cancer when we take more than we need. We are designed to be magnificent, we waste that when we walk.
Oh, interesting. The Starry Night painting in motion, that's pretty cool. In the ceiling too. Pretty much could depict God, like you're looking up to like find answers. You're looking up and seeing this picture of universe.
We are divine, we lose potential when we gravitate degree. We are benign, we turn to cancer when we take more than we need. We are designed to be magnificent, we waste that when we walk. Starry night, the plight of Vincent inside cell block 44. I fought a war inside myself, the war of every working man. A war of what's and why's and how's, and when's the time to take a stand? And who's the one to put me in my place? You, or is it God? It's compliance, staying silent. If defiance comes from love, I come from love. I come from hope, I come from truth, I come from trust. I am the last from...
I come from love, I come from power, I come from truth, I can't remember. Very powerful ones.
From truth, I come from trust. I am the last remaining push inside a world that turns to dust. Against the people so determined, all to die. And for what? Love of power, love of money, love of ego, love of lust. What about love for the sake of love? What about really?
We got Vincent! Vincent Van Beat in the house, man. Awesome, that's so fun to see. There is like, if you haven't followed the story, you wouldn't feel like this, but if you have followed the story, this is why we're here. This is it.
Really loving us. That means that I, the me, myself is you, and so we're we in one. And there's never separation while we're moving round the sun. For the cell of every sentient, it shares a single song. And that's the song of sweet creation. Do you hear?
That's an interesting depiction of, I don't know, the sky. It's almost like, you know, the image of God, you know, holding the finger. Also like holding the finger of a kid, but he's dressed in black, so I don't really know.
And that's the song of sweet creation. Do you hear the minstrel strong? For there's more to music. Life is music. Music is the tongue in the mouth of Mother Earth, and her heart beating is the drum. Hear it, hear it, hear it. That's that thunder in your chest that lets you know that you belong. We are one. We are one. We are free to.
I'm not sure if you saw it, but you had the sick boy image on the shirt here recently too.
Hear it, hear it, hear it. That's that thunder
there you
in
go.
your chest that lets you know that you belong. We are one, we are one, we are free to one song. Something better, yet reset so we can all live on.
Like, where the fuck do you find torches, man? I'm pretty sure you can have torches in prisons, but like, it just looked so weird. Yeah, so this is Ren is Vincent, Vincent is Ren here. Very nice. So it goes. I was just looking at the tattoos. How many people do tattoos like this? Guess a number in the comments.
Vincent.
Act 4. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We go to the doctor that we recently watched.
Vincent. Vincent.
Hold on.
Oh good, he's waking up. Vincent, dear.
Hold on. The doctor has an orange tie, which is pretty subtle, but it could be like optimism and confidence. It almost tells us like, you can trust me, like I know this. It also could show like professional competence, and also hints that he is emotional, accessible to Ren or to Vincent in this situation. I thought it was very interesting to have a orange tie here.
Vincent. Oh good, he's waking up. Vincent, dear boy, I can feel your frustration, but you're in very safe hands here now. Please be patient. You see, we are the cutting edge rehabilitation. Don't you feel so excited for this new innovation? Nah, guards, what the fuck, man? I think I wanna leave. Oh, leave? I'm afraid that that's impossible, see? You see, we're part of a new program. It's a government scheme. We're making gentlemen from criminals, and that's what you'll be. With a brand new method to sort of charge and test. Like our good godson, you'll be resurrected. What the fuck you on about? What kind of brand new method? Well, we take the frontal lobe and we kind of dissect.
Ah. Oh. He's not good at all. In the debate program that we watched, I think it was my video before this, he kind of sounded okay, this doctor. So he talked about a light bulb, right? Like, if a lamp is broken, you change the light bulb. You don't imprison the lamp. In that analogy, we're like, okay, that's cool. Like, you can change a person's mind, or like change the environments around it, and you fix all that. And instead of that, we kind of go to, we're removing your brain. We take a part of your frontal lobe, dissect it, so to speak. Also, we're talking about operational. This is horrible.
When we kind of dissect it, with your skin fragmented with our new serum injected, it aims to recorrect the parts of you we know are defective. There'll be discomfort in your cerebellum, that is expected. Hey, if progress wants a price, let it. Guards, this one will do. Yes, this one's fine. Take him away.
He's like, oh my god. And this is Vincent. Oh no. Oh, hell no. There's so much to say about this one. This is like a 3 or 4 part of psychological and societal indictment that slowly reveals who the real antagonist is. And it's not just one person, but it's also one guy. So he said, 1 step I repent, step 2 let me go. That's like the system, like apologizing, show remorse for what you have done, and then follow, the procedure. But Ren say, fuck that, let me speak my mind. And then he starts to introduce himself as like the manifestation of everybody in the room. He stops being an individual and becomes like a voice for the working class, the discarded, or people who have been ignored. I feel the song is about power without accountability, and labor without dignity, and of course, life choices without real options. Now, the key here isn't that corruption exists, it's that people are exhausted and distracted and polarized on purpose. And that's why the text constantly jumps between poverty and parliament, and war and Twitter, and democracy and reality TV, because distraction is governance. Now, the line he says, represent me? No, sucker. It's the thesis of this section. The representation has become symbolic and not functional. That voting exists, but the power never really moves. Now, halfway through the song, something changes. The song turns more inwards. He say, I fought a war inside myself, the war of a working man. And this is where Vincent's story intertwined with Ren's wider universe. The existential system has now been internalized, and the question becomes, when do you comply? Or when do you resist? And who decides which one is moral? Love for truth, or love for people, or love for dignity? Now he sings we are divine, we are benign, we are designed to be magnificent. That humans are not born broken, they are shaped. And that our potential is lost through greed and systems, and not through nature. And at the end of the song, the system calmly replies, you are in very safe hands right now. This is terrifying words from that doctor that we felt was on the right track from the beginning, when we first met him. And it's really scary when the system doesn't even argue with him. Now I'm gonna tell you that the doctor's thought is not dangerous, they're just malfunctioning. The doctor's brain is the one that needs to be changed. The doctor's brain is a light bulb that needs to be replaced. Because when truth becomes inconvenient, then it will be labeled as an illness. Some people might hear this song and think about rebellion, but it's really not about rebellion, it's more about what happens after the rebellion is received. When anger is justified, when the critique is coherent, and when unity becomes possible. Because that's when the system does not fight you anymore. That is when they will reprogram you. Starry Night is a very powerful message, and a very powerful song. And I love how controlled it stays while saying all of these uncomfortable things. And the anger is focused in this song, and the ideas are structured very beautifully. And the questions that this song wants you to ask is very clear. It is a song about a voice that refuses to apologize. And then it builds up this collective frustration that desperately reaches for unity. And the moment that unity becomes dangerous, the system steps in and shut it down. It shows how easily truth gets rebranded as illness and handed as something that's broken. Vincent now is taken away at the end to be another person. And you realize the song wasn't actually asking what is wrong with him. It is asking what kind of world produces this person. And that's it. No answers, no comfort. Just a starry night in the ceiling, beautiful and distant, and as always, heavy with questions. Absolutely marvelous. Amazing.